Hello, I'm Lauren Green for Fox Lifestyle. You may know her from Top Chef or from her co-hosting duties on The Chew, but now fan favorite Carla Hall is looking to add a new title to her resume, restaurant owner. Carla recently started a Kickstarter campaign to raise funds to open a Nashville-style Southern restaurant in New York City. And she joins me now in studio with more. So, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So this Kickstarter, what is Kickstarter, by the way?
Kickstarter is crowdfunding. It's where you go out and you get people in the community to help fund your dreams. And the reason people would do it is because you maintain control. They also feel a sense of ownership and a sense of community with you.
They don't invest. It's not like they get, you know,
but they don't get returns. Exactly. What they get are rewards. So some of our rewards, one of the rewards that I love is the Founders Wall. So if you pledge $25 or more, your name gets to go on our Founders Wall.
Okay.
And because we are scaling this project up, however many restaurants we open, your name is on that Founders Wall.
Wow.
For $25.
Okay, so now the next big question is about hot chicken.
Yes.
And I have seen you eat the hot chicken. I've seen people eat hot chicken, and I want some hot chicken. Very upset you didn't bring any with
I know.
today.
What's up with that?
Okay, what is hot chicken?
So hot chicken is a typically Southern fried chicken tossed in a hot oil. And we make that oil with the canola oil, and then it has cayenne, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and a little bit of sugar. So, and it goes from mildly hot to fiery hot. So, you know, if you can take the heat, and eating hot food has become sport these days.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, if you can go really hot, I actually cannot go really hot.
It sounds a tiny bit like buffalo chicken.
It's almost like buffalo chicken. Buffalo chicken wings have hot sauce.
Okay.
And this has hot oil. It's almost like shrimp scampi, but with chicken.
Okay.
But spicy.
Ooh. Okay. But you're opening a Southern-style restaurant in New York City.
Yes.
On the surface, these things don't quite go together, so what are you hoping to achieve here in New York City?
You know, I think people think they don't go together, but do you know how many country music fans there are in New York City? When I go to my hometown, Nashville, and I go to the Country Music Fest, there are so many people there from New Jersey and New York City because they love country music, hence, you know, Nash 97.4. And I think these people want a little taste of Nashville. Plus, I'm here taping The Chew.
Yeah.
So even though I live in D.C., I work here in New York. Ideally, I would have done it in D.C., but I'm here in New York City. So
now you're a known entity. You're on Top Chef. You're on Chew. Why go to some place like Kickstarter? I mean, any bank should be welcoming the idea of financing your restaurant.
Or private investors, you would say.
Private investors, right.
We are going through private investors, but I thought that my fans who have asked me since I was on Top Chef, when are you going to open a restaurant? When are you going to open a restaurant? And I announced it, and I figured maybe they want to be a part of that. Maybe they want to get their names on the wall and be a part of that community. That's why I did it, really for my fans. And so now, I want to make the money just for all the people the 500 and some backers who have put their money in, and all of these backers, hundreds of backers who have put their money in, who are going to be on that wall. Now I want to do it because I'm like, I want your name on the wall. Your name has to be on the wall, so we have to make it.
Wow. Now you've got what, $64,000 so far,
right?
So and you want to get, your goal is to $250,000. Because I live in New York, I know $250,000 is not that much money.
No, it is not that much money. So, and that's what I think the point is. It was really just a small amount. I mean, it's less than a very, very small amount. I mean, you know, opening a place in New York takes a couple $1 million minimum.
Yeah.
So we're really just asking our fans just for this little piece, just to be a part of our community.
Do you have any locations for the restaurant yet?
We don't. We're shopping around. There are a couple places that I like. There's some in the Meatpacking District.
Very popular.
Very popular.
Very hot place to have it.
Yep, and I think that'll be great. Lots of tourists down there. I think also the Upper West Side might be nice. Are you up there?
I'm up there.
Okay, see.
So we call it the Gold Coast.
I know, right?
I'm sorry. God's country, the Upper West Side.
I know, right? So we're thinking, we're shopping around. So we'll see. We'll see.
Wow. Well, you know, I will hope the best of luck to you because this is just, and the next time you come here, please bring some hot chicken.
I promise. I promise I will bring some hot chicken. And all of the sides are vegetarian, so it doesn't even rule out vegetarians. So.
Wow. I cannot believe that someone as thin as you actually eats all of that Southern cooking. I mean, I really can't. And how do you do it?
I think it's important for me to make a menu that I can eat in that restaurant at least 4 times a day. Yeah. So the macaroni is lighter, and I'm not calling it a healthy version, but it is lighter because I want to take back and debunk the myth that Southern food is not healthy, because it used to be. When my grandmother was eating it, it was, and it was a vegetarian-based diet with a little bit of meat.
Wow. Okay, so how can people donate to Kickstarter, do your campaign?
They can go to carlahall.com /Kickstarter. You can also go to my website, carlahall.com, and see how to support us.
Okay, Carla Hall, thank you so much for being on FoxNews.com, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure.